Back to Vegas again. I cannot get enough of this spot here. Right on the fucking fence. You can see it. You can see it. I'm sorry, but it's a fact. Yeah, you can see fence in this one, but on Eastern you don't see the fence at all. A301 Juliet, Colorado Springs. Ooh, check this out. 869 Hotel through the fence here at Reed International. Coming in from God only knows where. Who said you can't shoot through the fence? Ooh, 2 for action. Yeah. 972 Alpha November to Austin, Texas. It is not too hot. It's about 100 degrees over here today. The moment of touchdown. When that weight transfer begins, it's a good moment. You know you've made it to where you're going. And you don't think I'm on the fence? Check that shit out. Right on the fence. Literally through the fence. Here is 8835 Quebec coming in from Nashville, Tennessee. Southwest Airlines 973. And look at the engine spinning. I mean, if you're on a big screen by chance, you can see all the detail when I go 120 frames per second slow-mo right here. You could pause it, you could if you're on a device, you can zoom in, pinch out, and zoom, check out their heads in the cockpit. I think this is pretty cool. Like if I ever plane spot from a close vantage, I will definitely include some of this again. It looks really fantastic. How about this one, Spirit chilling out in the background on 26 right. We got American November 461 Alpha November touchdown 26 left. Look at the fan blade spinning on that puppy. Holy crap. Zoom in if you can, if you're on a device, and check that shit out because that looks awesome. Alright, next we're going to have the touchdown. There'll be some tire smoke. There should be some tire smoke. This aircraft operated as Flight 2036 from Philadelphia. 4 hours, 37 minutes. There's the wheel spin up. And if, like I said, if you're on a device, you can zoom right on in there and you can look at their faces. You can see which windows are open. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm going to get a drink of water because I'm pretty thirsty here. Flippin' desert. So what do you say, guys? Should I keep this up? Should I keep doing this or nah? You tell me. French sparkling water is fantastic. Alright, as we watch 709NK here depart runway 26 right in Vegas, operating as Flight 422, correction, 2392 from Vegas to Dallas Fort Worth. I'm kind of thinking, like, let's say I'm in LAX shooting the north side, and normal speed, and then when the aircraft gets overhead, as they're about to pass my vantage point, then switch to slow-mo real fast, just as it goes overhead, and then go back to normal speed when it approaches the runway and stuff, because it's going to be too, at that point, it would be too far away for slow motion. Again, you can see the pilot's faces on this one, if you pinched in a bit on a device, or you know, even if you're on the TV, I recommend using a massive TV for this. But I don't know, it's just a fun thing I wanted to try out. This one is quite possibly one of the best vantages I've got here, as far as look at the detail on that thing. It's, well, the engines are kind of going behind their ducting there, but man, you can see them spinning and all. This one was 8303 Romeo inbound from Portland, Oregon as Southwest Flight 1067. There's your tire smoke, your wheels spin up. Pilot faces again. Cool shit, man. Wow. So should I stick with it? Or nah? So this is November 273 Romeo Hotel, a Boeing 737-600. Alright, this one was originally registered as Beijing's 5023 and it was given to Air China back in 2003. Then in 2009 the US Air Force took it up, and in 2019 it became a Janet bird. Funny thing about, well, not funny, but interesting fact about the 737-600 is Boeing only made about 69 of them. I think that was the number 69 was ever made. But did you see all that detail? Holy F. This is a close second to the American Airlines one, but this is probably my favorite one of this 5-shot series here. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Janet again. Ooh, got another Janet. Now, I was busy fiddling with the camera, so I do not know who it is, but I'm sure we can see it. There it is. Fuck, I hit the fence again. How about we go for a takeoff now? Data will be displayed here. It is a nice, beautiful, warm day here in Las Vegas, and of course the sky is a bit smoky from all that stuff happening in California. Cheese and rice, keep hitting the bloody fence. Keep hitting the mother flipping fence. But it's no big deal. And off they go. Alright, good. Here comes United 2050 now from Houston. Wow, guys. Can they give, ooh, another twofer. I love it. Twofer action is always fantastic out here in Vegas. So here we go, a nice shot of the backdrop here that we're not really picking up much of. The sky is a bit smoky. We call it haze, but it's not really haze. It's a lot of smoke and haze. Thanks to the line fire out there in California, just wreaking havoc all over the place here. And I do believe that the other day we had a Southwest jet that diverted to Ontario from Phoenix. And I want to say that was the night that the fire really flared up, you know? And so they ended up flying through the actual smoke of the fire, and they declared an emergency because they had smoke and fumes on board the aircraft. But unbeknownst to them, they had actually flown through the the cloud of smoke. And so, listen, always better to be on the safe side than on the sorry side, I say, right? And so that's what went on. But yeah, that fire is wreaking havoc. All right, let's catch another one. We're going to catch a landing here. 315 Alpha Sierra will be next. Well, I call it 315 Alpha Sierra to come in, but it's actually 318 Alpha Sierra. We're going to stay in this position because I do not want to lose focus. I'm right on this bloody fence here. What else happened today in aviation? Did you guys see what Delta Airlines did to that Endeavor plane a few hours ago today? I did a TikTok on it, flying_4 strings at TikTok, but holy F, they've done this stuff a few times, Delta Airlines has. But this one, they really fucked it up, man. They really messed up big time. All right, here we go. 318 Alpha Sierra, touchdown, 26 right. Make that 26 left here in Vegas. Oh, shit, fucking fence. So that Endeavor Air aircraft, November 302PQ, and I'll post a picture of it here if I can, but if I don't, 302PQ, that aircraft is dead. Alright, now if you look back, I can post a picture here too. Here comes another one of 606LR that Delta did this to. Here's the picture. Throwback to 2018 when a Delta 767 smacked into the back of this aircraft here. Once they, here's the write-up for it, okay, as in 2018. A Bombardier crew came down and inserted a brand new empennage into the aircraft. And it was, so the only thing original here is the rudder, but everything else was brand new inserted into that aircraft. it was my job to do a test flight on this. I did a 3-part functional check flight to make sure it was all okay, and it was. After the check flight, we went to the paint shop in Amarillo, and here's the final product. Nice. All right, so they did that again to this one, but the damage was minimal. But this one of today, the 10th of September, 302 PQ, that airplane is gone. That shit will, I bet you any money that plane will never fly another day ever again. Now the 350 that hit it, which was 503 Delta November, that plane will be fine. It'll be flying up in a few days. Mark my words, a few days that plane will be making money again for them again. But what a shameful incident, right? You have an Endeavour CRJ holding short of a runway, just minding their own effing business, and Delta comes along and takes the tail off of it. Oh boy, that's pretty sad. Who's next here? Spirit Wings? All right, United 2249. United 2249, give us some action here. Ooh, yeah, that's a skip that I like to see. United 2249, excellent job. All right, on defense, next is going to be United 2481, inbound from Denver, Colorado. Here we go. Right on the fence, living on the edge, and beautifully done. The smoky moment, that's what the capture right there. I love getting that smoke. All right, next will be Skywest 3391 from San Francisco, I think it is. Let's have a look. How will they do here? Ooh, did it even smoke at all? Gross. I missed a good one, that Spirit one. Holy fuck, that Spirit bounced. And I missed it because I wasn't recording. I'm such an amateur. Yeah, so I do lots of boneheaded things here like that. There was an awesome touchdown here with a Spirit Airlines Neo, 321neo that touchdown here, and they dumped it and bounced it, which is hard to do in a 321, to be honest with you, but I missed it because I wasn't fucking recording. Here comes Southwest Flight 636 from Omaha, Nebraska. All right, let's look. I am getting better at that bullshit though, of not forgetting to hit the button or hit the button properly. But yeah, anyway, no big deal. Next one should be another Spirit flight. November 930 NK will be next, if I press the button. All right, this is Spirit Airlines 3170 from Oakland, California, 930 NK. All right, next to touchdown will be American 452 from O'Hare in a Negative Nancy. There's a Negative Nancy. Ooh, yeah, I love it. Did you see that? Well, they just dumped it right onto the runway there. Unbelievable, wasn't it? All right, let's start the camera now before I miss the shot this time again, because this time we've got Great Britain's Victor Oscar Hotel Voodoo plane operating as Virgin 155 Mike Heavy. I don't reckon we want to miss this one, guys, do we? There is an ant crawling up my pants. Two for action, yes, we love that, don't we? Two for action. Next to the fence is going to be Southwest 3588 from, was it San Francisco? I don't remember. I need three hands, guys. But this is 245 Whiskey November. We saw this recently doing a go-around in LAX. I'm sorry, here in Las Vegas. And here they come, November 245, Whiskey November. Let's go, give us some action. How was it? I missed it. This is going to be November 8555 Zulu now. 8555 Zulu going to take their shot here at runway 26 left. Alright. I want to see drama. I want to see bouncing. I want to see skipping. Again, we're only with the 200mm lens here. Alright. Good stuff there. Alright, that's 223 HA now. 223 HA inbound from Honolulu. Right through the fence we go, my friends. Alright, how will they do on the landing? Alright, you can see that there's a left crosswind, so they'll be kicking that right rudder right before touchdown to get it straight. And it is okay to land a little bit sideways. It's not a big deal. Your heads will bob over to the left when it happens, like just right there. But Airbus says it's okay. It's not a big deal. There she comes. This is November 982 NK. And they're coming in from Memphis, Tennessee. Fucking truck, get out of the way, boy. Right through the fence we go, my buddies. And we're going to see how 982 NK touches down here on runway 26 left. The sun is about to go over the top. We can't wait for that. And into the crab, there's the rudder, no rudder. Hawaiian just did it sideways, but these guys, no, they went into the crab as well. No big deal. Looked like it was a nice touchdown. What about you? Is that what you saw as well? 36272. 36272. Their turn to touchdown. Let's see how they navigate the crosswind situation. That is not the right way. It is the right way. It's fine. It was fantastic. You guys did a great job. They used the technique of just changing or straightening it all very last second. Come what may. And by the way, doing that is okay because it minimizes the drift. In other words, if you straighten out too soon, the aircraft will begin to drift to the right if the wind is coming from the left. So that they did a fine job in that. That's fine. Totally cool. November 483 Whiskey November. Alright, my hat fell off on that one, so fucked up the shot. But here's 483 Whiskey November now. These guys are going to do it just like a pro, I guarantee it. There it is. Pro. We got one over here about to take off as well. So when I worked at Pinnacle Airlines, they had an aircraft that we called Crazy Eights because it had 4 8s in the letter. And so this one has taken the torch from Pinnacle Airlines on November 88 Delta, and they've slapped on a mic in there. So Crazy Eights, November 8888 mic. Crazy Eights will be operating as flight 1354. Is that an ominous flight number? I feel like they've had some. I feel like that flight number's had some. Wasn't that the same as a UPS flight that crashed in Birmingham? I don't know, but I think that is. But anyways, 1354 is going to do a transcon over Baltimore now. And then we've got this livery bird coming up next. Who might that be? I'll tell you right now. And just alright, that's 280 Whiskey November in Misery 1 livery. They're heading over to Santa Barbara. Transcon is still holding short for their takeoff slot to head over to Baltimore. And if you don't think I'm shooting through a fence, I'm sure you've seen it by now. But there's your fence. There's the road. This is a dangerous spot for plane spotting, but somebody's got to do it. Alright, Crazy 8s is spooling up. Crazy 8s on your way to Baltimore. $200mm is all I've got, my friends. That's it. Alright, we'll leave her there. We'll check Misery 1 as they embark on their journey to Santa Barbara, California, through smoke. Hopefully not through flame, though. That is such a cool looking livery. I like that thing. This is my new favorite spot of plane spot, by the way. Save from all the perilous hazards here of being right next to the road. Who said you can't plane spot right through the bloody fence? Alright, Misery 1 is going. Yeah, so rest in peace to November 302 PQ. Gosh darn it, man. That was sad. November 8711, Indianapolis now. Alright, my friends, how will they do? 8711, give us a good show, my friends. That was a massive pitch up. 2 pitch is up and a bit on the touch, or a touch on the firm side, I'd say. No big deal. Oh, can we see it? That's Lufthansa Deutschland's AIMN. LAX to Munich or Frankfurt, one of those two. But yeah, all right. I'm sure somebody plane spotted that thing leaving LAX today on the 10th of September. Love it. I'm not sure what I said with that German one, but it is Lufthansa 453, not 457. I think I said 457. Okay, got Southwest taking off. Now we got 3 Southwest in a row taking off here. Frontier next. I want to get a shot of all 3 planes. All 3 planes. Lovely. Can you guess where this guy's headed? Can you? Now that is cool. That is what I call coolness right there. Hawaiian, you take the spotlight, my friends. Mahalo for that. Mahalo nui, that was fantastic, boys. I want to catch a light up. I want to see them light all their lights up as if they're clear for takeoff or something. So far we've got the taxi nose light on, that's it. It's just another Southwest, so we're going to keep it on here. Never mind the rule of precedence or precedence. It doesn't matter because this is fantastic. The 390. It's the one that we always see, 390. Get a bit shifty here, no big deal. Alright, Hawaii, I'll see you in a few days, I think. if my trip trade gets approved, I'll be headed that way soon. Unless somebody snatched. No, I think somebody snatched it already. Never mind. I'm not going. Go to fucking Pittsburgh instead. No disrespect to Pittsburgh. I hope that car noise isn't too excessive. Alright, that could be a finale. We might get one more touchdown here. My plane spotting friend is looking for another aircraft to touch down here. There it is. Alright, now friends, kick the rudder to the right. There they go. They straighten it out. That's the best one I've seen so far. Yeah! That was perfect, dude. That was a perfect touchdown. I was talking to my friend, sorry. Got loud there, but wow. It makes for a great finale. We got Hawaiian in the top there, 390HA. Oh my lord. Plane spotting is just... What else is there in photography? Cinematography? Yeah, it's none of the above, isn't it? But check that shit out. Oh. 8760 Lima, you will be the last, alright, for today. And I want to see if I can look through your engines. That is the goal. I want to see if I can see through your engines. No, fuck no, shit. Sorry guys, sorry. No such luck. The light is just not there for that today. But if you want to see some cool through the engines, alright, check out my last Las Vegas one. It is fantastic. It's like 5 or 6 jets that we could see through the engines. Alright, thank you so much. If you stuck it out through here, I do love you, but I'm not in love with you. But it's great to have you back. And make sure you hit the subscribe, dude. I need it. I fucking need it.